And thank you. Now to a breaking news update. Police are looking for the shooter who killed a pregnant woman and then left her body in the middle of the street.
And now Chicago police are telling us that pregnant woman was allegedly trying to rob a driver when she was shot. Just disturbing details in this story as it unfolds. CBS News' Asal Rezai live at the 25th District Police Station with more about what happened here.
Yeah, good morning, guys. Very unusual and devastating circumstances surrounding this shooting. Police say that the shooter took off, leaving hundreds of dollars in cash on that victim's body. The victim, 21-year-old and 7 months pregnant, was shot multiple times after getting into a car, and police saying demanding money. We're told shots were fired both from outside of the car and from people inside of the car. In this video, you can see a big crime scene. This is near Laramie and Montana around 1 o'clock yesterday. Family and friends identifying her as 21-year-old Genesis Escobar. The shooting apparently happened near a family friend's home. They tell us they found Escobar shot in the street after hearing at least 4 gunshots.
They threw a bunch of money on top of her.
What does that represent in your opinion?
I don't know if she was into some kind of trouble.
Now, we do know the shooter took off in an unknown car. The woman and her unborn baby unfortunately died at the hospital. Right now, police say they are investigating and no one is in custody. I'm reporting from the 25th District Police Station. Asal Rezai, CBS 2 News.
New at 11 tonight, an arrest in the Bay Area Uber ride that has gone viral. The driver was assaulted after telling a passenger to put on a mask. Well, now the second suspect involved could be turning herself in at any minute. KPIX5's Betty Yu has been on top of this story from the beginning and has some new details tonight. Betty?
Ken, this video has really struck a nerve across the country. The driver says he believes he was targeted because of his race. Tonight, he told me that he is so grateful for the quick work of multiple police agencies and the outpouring of support from the community.
It's a sign of relief. We are getting there, and we are one step closer.
The Uber driver reacting shortly after the arrest of Malaysia King, seen in the red in this now viral video. King coughs on the driver and is accused of pepper spraying him after the trio got out of the car on Sunday. The other wanted woman, 24-year-old Arna Kimiai, seen coughing on and swiping the driver's phone, told police through her lawyer tonight that she intends to turn herself in soon. Today, Uber said it has now banned all 3 riders. The company thanked police and said, quote, Uber does not tolerate racism or hate in any form against any community. When one community is attacked, we are all being attacked.
What kind of price do you think these women should pay?
I believe they should be lawfully punished. Whatever our constitution, our law says over here.
Meanwhile, a GoFundMe account set up for Subakar Khadka has grown to about $65,000 in 2 days.
I am blown away seeing that from community. I will like to use it for the attorney fees, if I may need in future. And some of that money will go towards the family maintenance.
Khadka's wife and son live in Nepal. He says after initially giving him $120 for cleaning his car, Uber has since given him $250, offered to detail his car, and offered $1,000 in lost wages and any medical expenses. Well, the driver said at this time he is declining that $1,000 from Uber. He says he is still looking forward to returning to work one day after he recovers all of it from all of this.
So bottom line, 1 in custody, and police are going after the second one.
That's right. And they're working with multiple agencies, including the LAPD.
All right. Betty Yu with that live report. Thank you, Betty.
Another update on an Asian attack. This stems from that Uber driver who was attacked in the city in San Francisco last weekend. Tonight, one of the women was arrested, the other expected to surrender. You'll recognize this video. It went viral. It shows 3 women berating that driver. 32-year-old driver is from Nepal. One of the women coughs in his face. You can see her grabbing his phone. and then trying to rip his mask off. The women eventually got out of the car, but not before one of them used pepper spray. Now, the woman in the red, left side of your screen there, that's 24-year-old Malaysia King. She was arrested in Las Vegas. SFPD tells us the other woman, 24-year-old Arna Kimiai, has agreed to turn herself in, but is not yet in custody. She's the one who reached over and grabbed the phone and mask of the driver. Just a few minutes ago, we spoke with the Uber driver who didn't know about the arrest until we informed him.
I am glad that they got arrested. It's a sign of relief to all of us, not only to me, to everybody that I represent.
Now, the women are facing several charges, including assault with a caustic chemical, that's the pepper spray, assault and battery, and violation of the health and safety code.
Press charges.
Can you call 911, please? She's getting
Yeah, call 911. Oh, yeah.
Let him go.
Call 911.
This is the video that has a lot of people talking on social media. An Uber driver attacked in Brickell. And we've learned that the woman in that video is a neurology resident at Jackson Health System.
And she's now on administrative leave as the company investigates. But at this point, she's not facing any criminal charges. Let's get to Local 10's Hatzel Vela. He is live to explain why. Hatzel.
As you mentioned, she's on administrative leave, and what this means is now there's an investigation by Jackson Health System that could end up being where she ends up being fired. This is Anjali Rackinson in her doctor's coat. In 2014, a Health website calls her a second-year neurology resident. That picture has since been taken down from the site. Here she is, in a different setting, early Sunday morning. Can you call 911, please? She's getting
Yeah, call 911.
The video, violent at times.
Seriously?
Yeah, seriously, yeah. The Uber driver asking someone call police. He was reportedly there to pick up someone else when witnesses say Rankinson demands he take her instead. Things get heated. She knees him. He pushes her away. She falls, then decides to get in the car, then starts tossing things out of the car. 911, help me, yeah. The driver on the phone, presumably telling police he is in front of Rosa Mexicano in Brickell.
I'm a 5-foot girl that weighs 100 pounds. I'm getting really, belligerent.
She attacked me. I had bruises all over me.
Holy bro, you lost your mind.
That's her.
Yes.
A neighbor recognizes Rankinson, shocked to hear this happened.
They're a good family.
2 daughters, both successful, she says. One an attorney, the other a doctor.
Sometimes you are a beautiful person, but one day you have a bad day.
We wanted to know if that's the case.
We're looking for Anjali.
She's not here.
Do you want to say anything on her behalf?
I don't want to say anything on her behalf. I want you to go.
Do you not want to say anything to the Uber driver?
Back to the video.
That's destruction of property. You're crazy, dude.
This is how it ends.
I guess that's it.
I guess I'll see you at the crime scene.
Good night.
Goodbye, she says. We understand Uber has suspended her account. As for the police, well, we know that they were there, but she was not arrested because the Uber driver did not press any charges. For now, reporting live at Jackson Memorial, Hatzel Vela, Local 10 News.